The first pitch, and on the mound now, Jeffrey Springs. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. This one popped up. Harris has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup.
Correa.
And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Carlos Correa.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Cortez moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's two down.
Batting third. Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center, Soderstrom sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Christian Javier.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the missed play.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Kurtz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Paredes. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Soderstrom.
This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Tyler Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball inside. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Let's go, Tyler.
Ball, no.
Man at first, 1 away. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting fourth. Designated hitter. Brent Rooker.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go. Ball 2.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Springs back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And that one is downstairs. And 1-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one at the knees for a strike. Missed with a changeup. And it's a ball and a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees.
Runner on the go. Chopper right side. Hernandez whips it to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Zach Cole.
And next is the designated hitter, Zach Cole. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. That one way outside, and a count 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. No score here in the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses outside, and a full count now. Cam Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cam Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Check swing, called strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
2 outs. Almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Myers makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Up next for the A's. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there.
When
you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez. Moved to first, and he's back in easily. First offering, and it just misses. Butler Butler, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled off down the right side. There's a 1-1. And that's down and away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Check swing, and he went. Strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Left field, Correa. And that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Astros,
On to the 3rd inning.
shortstop
Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ha! 1-1.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve. Up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Correa batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Oh, and 2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
3rd baseman, Brett Harris.
3rd baseman, Brett Harris.
And that's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Now
Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
one in the dirt.
Two.
And there's a ball. That one the other way. Paredes. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. He popped out his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers has a beat on it. Brings it in. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 1 and the A's nothing. And the batter now,
Leading off
Isaac
for the Astros,
Paredes.
third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Late swing fouled off. Clips the corner, and that's strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Chop to the right side. Kurtz. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. Ripped to right.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's going to be Jake Myers.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom four, now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just outside, and that's ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye right there. The changeup missing. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 so far. Rooker in his 4th year, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Fought off foul.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That's too low. Going to count 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Astros up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Shortstop
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side to second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the
That potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
2 on, 1 out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Check swing, called strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Outside with a breaking ball. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Rooker on second. Wilson at first. 1 gone. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Myers sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Fastball is outside. 2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Zach Cole.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam Smith.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And makes the grab. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Carlos Cortez.
Javier back to work. And fouled off. Way high with that one. And it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the third baseman, Brett Harris. His first at bat was a strikeout. Tied him up inside with that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Astros leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hunter Brown preparing to come on if needed. Valdez, the power lefty, up as well. Harris, the base runner at first with 1 out.
2-1.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one fouled off. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses outside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The A's strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back.
Leading off
Jose
for Houston,
Altuve up to
second
hit
baseman,
here.
Jose Altuve.
That's a strike. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Too high. That's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, third baseman,
One
Isaac
down.
Paredes.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner takes off the other way, and foul ball. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one misses up and in.
2-2.
And the count is 2-2. That's down and in.
Full count.
That one ripped right center field. Butler going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. This one popped up right side. Kurtz sizing this one up. And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the A's nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Brown.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Hunter Brown.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen.
Strike.
Steven Okert up and throwing. De Los Santos, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 1-1 now.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And misses inside.
1-1.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Wilson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next pitch is outside. And that one off the outside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And there's the automatic.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Lawrence
Manager
Butler.
out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hunter Brown won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Houston.
Framber Valdez comes on now.
Still a lot of game
Framber
left, and this
Valdez.
game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ball one there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tap foul at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next to hit, Darryl Hernandez. Soderstrom at second. Rooker on at first with 2 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Sterner.
Now pitching
Coming on to face a
for the
righty here,
Athletics.
and he's been fantastic
Number
against
60.
him this year. His numbers in
Justin
those matchups are very good.
Now here is
Leadoff for
Jake
Houston,
Myers.
center fielder,
He's
Jake
grounded out a
Myers.
couple of times. Sterner goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ball 1.
And that's off the inside
1-2.
edge. Now 1-2. And the sweeper misses. High in the air, out to right. Cortez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Astros.
So now the Astros designated hitter,
Cole.
Zach Cole. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next
Everything
for
was
the
on time
Astros,
and fluid
right
in that
fielder,
swing.
Cam
Got a pitch
Smith.
you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. Check on the runner. Cole dives back in safely.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Dubon in the box again, takes the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
A 1 down. Up the middle. Out number 3. So the Astros lead one, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Brett Harris, 1 for 2. And he takes a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Chopped on the ground. Paredes. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for the A's.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mason Barnett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Number 49 getting loose out there. Spence getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac
Two
Paredes.
down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Outside low, ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He really
Christian
shot that one
Walker.
down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 1 for 3. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the A's nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven
Now
Oker.
pitching
These
for
are the
Houston,
spots relievers really
Number
make a
48,
name for themselves. Late
Steven
and
Oker.
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
leading off
Well,
for the
one-run
Athletics.
game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. That one ripped, but foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian Abreu, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right side. Smith on his way over. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Inside, just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just off the outside edge. 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jacob Wilson will hit next. Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball to right. Smith. He's got it, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Barnett back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Number 58, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ferguson also throwing. Yeah, there's the strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And that one upstairs. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Foul ball. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Zach Cole.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Cole digs in now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And
1-1.
ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 1 and the A's nothing. Brian Abreu on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Butler in the box now, takes strike 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Hernandez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pitches in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The Athletics down to their last out. At the plate, Carlos Cortez. That's ripped into the outfield. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively.